sale offering. So we'll just start and we'll run all the bulls up the alley to you one by one, and hopefully we won't get snowed out. The first pen we're going to look at this morning are some of our Red Angus fall bulls. We had an Alberta clipper blow through last night and left us some snow. So you're going to see these bulls the way they look naturally with snow on their back and looking pretty natural. So these are Red Angus fall bulls born in August and September. This is the most successful thing we've done ever since we've been in the seed stock business. These fall-born bulls just work so much better than a yearling. They're bigger, they're stouter, they're tougher, they take more punishment, and they're less worry and trouble after your breeding season is over. You can see as these bulls move around a little, these are stout, broad-top, thick bulls with a lot of beef and muscle to them. Lots of sexual maturity, lots of scrotal size, so these bulls can go out. When these bulls go out for most people's breeding programs, they're actually going to be 21 to 22 months old, so really bulls that will cover an awful lot of cows. As we say in some of our promotion, you can share and benefit from our years of experience. We've been in the Red Angus business for 35 years. So we've had time to make these cattle extremely predictable in terms of birth weight and uniformity. Just look at this big stout bull coming toward you here. A lot of power, a lot of meat in him, and still a bull with a birth weight in the 80-pound range. In fact, this bull is out of one of our first calf heifers. These bulls are summered on grass on a rotational grazing system with everyday moves. Then they come into our bull lot in late October and are developed on our bull development ration until sale time. So here's a bull with lots of thickness and power from end to end, very typical of the kind of red bulls that we're able to produce. That's our look at our first pen of Red Angus bulls. Okay, we're going to move right along and move into our second pen of Red Angus fall-born bulls. These are long yearling sale bulls with volume and thickness, but they still have calving ease. These bulls are like peas in a pod. You'll see bull after bull after bull with cookie cutter uniformity right through 130 bulls. We probably have the most uniform set of Red Angus sale bulls that you're going to find anywhere in the country. These bulls, August and September born bulls, again here you're looking at them at 14 months of age, slowly developed on grass with a rotational system. We can get really good gains on these bulls over summer. And they're on our pelleted development ration as the grass gets browned off in the fall, and then they come to our bull development to get in this shape by December. These bulls will just be growing out till sale time. So these bulls, you really wonder, why would you buy yearling bulls when you can buy these big stout bulls for no more money? Important point to remember is that all our Red Angus bulls are purebred and all our papers are transferred. So here's a big, thick, meaty customer, lots of body depth in these bulls, lots of guts and lots of performance. We're a very basic cow operation, and these cattle have to perform just like commercial cattle. It's been years and years and years since we ever put a halter on a bull and let him into a show ring, and that's probably why these bulls are so well received out in the commercial industry. So big, strong, powerful bulls. Here's a big bull. This bull is 14, 15 months, a lot of pay weight and a lot of power, a lot of thickness. And again, predictable birth weights. End to end, these bulls will have birth weights where the big bulls will weigh just over 90. Lots of bulls that are good for heifers with birth weights in the 70s and even the high 60s. But these bulls are strong, powerful bulls from a cow herd that has been developed over 30 years to be very productive, easy keeping females with trouble-free udders and lots of milk. This summer we put over 900 cows to bulls between summer and fall, so we have absolutely no time for cattle that take any extra attention. And now we'll look at our Red Angus full 2-year-old bulls, and this is really a winter wonderland this morning. These are predominantly May-born Red Angus 2-year-old bulls. They're full 2-year-old bulls. A lot of them produced out of what we call our granny herd cows. We're good old proven cows we're trying to get the last bit of use out of, and also out of cows that sold through our never ever female sale to a couple of cooperative producers where we take back all the bull calves. So these are big, strong, powerful red twos, probably the best set of red twos we've had in several years. You can see the power and the thickness and the meat in them. In fact, some of the very, very good Red Angus bulls in the sale are in this group of big, strong 2-year-old bulls. These bulls will certainly get out and cover a lot of cows and will really work the big range country. They're meaty and thick, but still, like all our bulls, most of the birth weights are in the 80-pound range, so still true convenience cattle. As these bulls move around here, it's pretty easy to see that they're big, powerful 2-year-olds. You gotta love Alberta. The day you plan to do the video is the day you get the most snow in a month. So. Okay, we're looking at one pen of 2 pens of these strong 2-year-old red bulls. Most of our prominent sires are represented either directly or through the sons being used in several of our cooperator herds. So these are bulls that the average age is, there's some March, Aprils, but a lot of them are Mays. Lots of bulls in this group and the other pen, which we call heifer specialists, which are extremely light birth bulls in the 70s, which you can use on your heifers. And still lots of big power bulls. I mean, if you got big exotic cows, these are near perfect red bulls to go on them. And as I said a moment ago, some of the very strong red bulls in the sale are in this group of bulls. So it's getting a little harder to see them. Certainly, anytime you want to talk about bulls, you can give me a call at 1-800-561-BULL. That's our Red Angus 2-year-old bulls. And now, coming out of the snowstorm, are our Super Baldy yearling bulls. These bulls are really a success story. These are late March and April